Hello, my precious rosebuds. It is your girl, Rose Sword, and we are back with more Skyrim. We are back with the game abnormally pausing because of some shit I do. Actually, what was our back, talk to Shadar, and then stupid and users, because I like leveling up my character before I do something stupid. Is my wife following me? Yes, she is. Okay. My brain shutting off for 5 fucking seconds. I may have recorded 2 games in a row and I got lazy waiting for one to stop recording, so I remuxed it early and then spammed to stop recording. Just because I wanted to record more Skyrim. And I may make 2 videos and post them together. Upload one and then as soon as it starts physically uploading, upload the other. Because my ass is going, hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I want to do something fun. And I also need my controller to charge, and it's not going to charge when it's just done.
Any luck with Sapphire?
You work in
Yes.
stables.
Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one day.
Here, there we go.
8? You actually talked her into it?
Yes.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone... Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
This is my wife. She looks old as shit. Now, you can pretty much date any race of person you want in this game. There's the... Me trying to actually think of the names of these things. Do I want to run? I don't have enough gold. I don't think... hang on. This... I have no gold. Oh, I do, but do I want to risk it by... You know what? We're running back. Before anyone bitches at me, why am I doing dumb, crazy white girl shit? By running back. 1, I'm an elf. 2, I have fire, a battle axe. And 3, my wife is a warforge. Well, warhorse. When it comes to fighting, she can literally down giant things on her own. So, yeah. You will hear me call her my wife in this game. Is she my actual wife? No. No, but apparently I like things that can kill me. Yeah, I've always married her, because... Well, the minute you... I'm not stupid enough to run through that, I'm not stupid enough to run through that. Alright. Back to what I was saying. The minute you marry someone in the game, they immediately start up... I'm just trying to run around it so we live. The minute you marry someone in the game, they immediately open up their own shop. So she is currently a walking shop. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Bit of both, bit of both. Normally I would warp, but I want to run and show you the scenery. That was my wife. Plus, I love this game. Running in this game is more fun than warping anywhere. Five. Five. There you are. I heard on Sheesh, her weapon. Only reason I knew she was there. I get asked what games I like because I typically play games like this, Outlast, Deltarune, and even though Deltarune is an RPG style game, so is Undertale, they are also cutesy and loving. And then I play games like South Park and West of Loathing and Kingdom Hearts. Yes, I play Kingdom Hearts. I will be recording it sometime down the road. I also may have asked someone if it was possible to stream something. They said no, but the game came with streamer clothes, and it's apparently possible to stream with that on. I have to figure it out though. So I may or may not, depending on my fucking life, be able to record Fractured Butthole. Maybe not from the beginning, but from a point. So the intro would be, well, I could try on my phone, which would make it harder because I'd have to set up my phone in a way that I could actively record. On it, make sure the camera's lined up properly so that it will not only record, but only record what I want for you guys to see. As I said, the wife is a beast. I couldn't even. There we go. Alright. So hopefully I find a way to do that properly. I keep talking to you guys like I'm live streaming, which can piss some people off, but if I don't talk like this, then it makes it harder for me to actually think and say shit, because I like, well, shit. A wild skeever. The wife also put an arrow in his butt. Now, as I was saying, it's easier to talk like this because then I can actually go, oh, why do I do this? Because that type deal. Even though I don't live stream, it's, especially in this game, it's kind of fun to pretend I do. But, I'm gonna be posting a video either today or tomorrow. The day of the recording is the 12th. So most likely I will be posting it tomorrow, and I'm gonna post I can't say I'm gonna post 2 Skyrim videos, because on the day I put this up, it'll be 2 Skyrim videos. But after this one, I'm most likely gonna record another one and then post them together. Why post them together? Why not post them apart? Because I feel really, really excited. I may post them together to have one be scheduled to make public rather than, which is going to be something new because I rarely schedule to have anything be made public. My heavy armor just increased. But I, again, rarely have anything that's scheduled. I normally upload them and make them public. in the same instance because I find that to be the easiest method when it comes to that's an Nickelodeon. I find it to be the easiest method when it comes to doing things is just uploading and publishing the day I upload it. And the minute I upload it, making it public right then and there, so when it's done, it goes into the thing. But a scheduled one, so one releases earlier than the other, might be fun to do. It may also damage me greatly brain-wise because I don't normally do that shit. And me doing stuff I normally don't do tends to fuck with my head a bit. Like, I'm trying to think while gaming, so forgive me. Like when I was, I'm actually trying to remember stuff that I've done that fucks up me mentally because I didn't, oh yeah. Gym back in school was kind of shitty. And before anyone goes, oh, that's because you're a big girl, gym for big girls are always shit. Because these fucking people are bastards and always go for the weight comment. No. We had one teacher that was an utter, bitch. And if people recognize my voice, I am... I'm so sorry for bringing up everyone's trauma. And by bitch, I mean she was the type of gym teacher who pretty much didn't care if you struggled or had issues. I remember walking. She was also the one person who goes, come on, you can do this, but never fucking did it type person. And we were in the school that had 2 gym teachers, so it was her and then a male. I go a male, but it was her and the good one. Let's just say it like that, her and the good one. And when I was younger, I had ignorant toenails, so ha 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 ha. Push-ups were not my cup of tea. And yeah, and if anyone has them, they know why. I'm not explaining that. Oops, never mind. But
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
yeah.
tell them to head to Winterfell. We'll fix them.
And she would bitch at me for not doing them, but when it came to the freaking end of the year exercise test, I always did them. Why? Because I would do them in order to gain the fucking credit I needed. Even if I wasn't technically allowed to do them because ingrown toenails, weight, can't push myself back up, I would try. Because one gym teacher, the good one, didn't care as long as you attempted. But with her, even if you attempted, if you didn't actually do them, it didn't fucking count. I could do sit-ups. I was a fat bitch who could do sit-ups. Sit-ups were the fun thing because you put your feet underneath the red things on the wall and just use that to hold your feet down as you push yourself up and down. You're basically getting up halfway. And it would upset people because it's like, she would upset people, she really would. Because we would do our best and it wasn't good enough. We had the mile thing. If anyone remembers running the mile, you're basically running 4 laps around a giant ass track that wraps around the football field. how it is for most schools, by the way? I'm just curious. And I would walk that shit because I could walk in and be done. And plus, running 4 laps around a fucking track is not fun. We had this kid, skinny, athletic kid. It was our last year of the school year. Last year of that schooling. Last year of dealing with the bitch, as I like to say. So that was the only reason I was so happy through that school year. That was the year my mother died. So I really, really did not fancy anyone. And let me save really quick. I was deleting save files. And you know, it was close to summer, so it was hot, so it was really like, fuck you, I'm not running because I'm not suicidal in the goddamn heat because I know my body and I know my limitations. This fucking dumbass, he decides to go, I'm running the mile. I'm like, you're gonna get sick halfway through that shit. And he goes, nah, you're wrong. I'm like, it's hot, you're gonna overheat. He goes, it's our last time with this teacher. If we don't give our all, I'm like, I'm not giving my all. Hell no. 2 laps in, he's bent over throwing up because of the fucking heat, and I'm just like, you okay? I purposely stopped. I literally didn't give a shit. Whether I completed the mile or not, she was not gonna mark me because I walked it. So she literally told the person, do not count it. She walked it. Even though I finished before some kids.
It's nothing.
Before some kids who are physically running it. Which really went, but she finished before some kids. And then pointed on the road to kids still running. The fucking shit. I'm just gone. Come on. Leave me. Because I was physically, actively going. Yeah, I'm done. It was for, I walked it. And she was telling the kid not to count it. And yeah. There are teachers I like, and then there's teachers I hate. And that was definitely a teacher I hated. And sorry, the game is pausing because I have the controller resting on my leg and it's hitting the wire out. But there were teachers I liked, teachers I hated, and that was a teacher I hated. Did I hate gym class? No, I didn't. I'm actually questioning that myself if I hated gym class or not. That was not a question that people ask. That is a question I asked my fucking self. Cause I think shit, thinking, oh, she hated gym class because of that teacher. We had a good teacher too. It wasn't just bitch, it was bitchin', nice guy. And I say nice guy because he was a nice guy. And I also knew his daughter, which did help quite a bit. Where when I asked, this is not the first teacher's child I've met. Before that school, I was in another one. And the teacher's daughter always was in class. We were going, before that, we moved a bit. So, pretty much, years of growing up. First 2 school years, one town. So I pretty much got no, it would be for several. It was kindergarten cooks. I don't know what to call it. Crap. I'm trying to think of what the one thing is called. And my brain doesn't want to function. Ooh, someone cleared. Ooh, oh shit. Hey, are you a friend or a foe? Oh, you a foe.
Oh, enough! This is... Ah!
There was a basically early pre-K, a daycare pretty much. I think is the safest bet to call because if I call it what it was, I've known it for. Yeah, daycare. We had daycare, and then it was a pre-K, and kindergarten, and first grade. So it was like 4 grades that I went through, because I'm counting daycare as a grade. 4 grades I went to before the move. Kindergarten, I really didn't go to all that much. And then it was elementary school, of course, 2 through 4. Even though they kind of wanted to put me in higher education at the time. I could read, I couldn't pronounce words. Like, I had no idea how to spell stomach. Mainly because I never called it stomach. It was always tum-tum or tummy. So when you read a book that involves stomach and have no idea what stomach is, you start pronouncing what you see. I said I started trying to pronounce it the best I could. Most likely to the detriment of myself. Brain is still trying to function, so please do not mind me. I have also, fifth. When I was in elementary school, I was accident prone. I literally had stuff stabbed in my feet because I would walk outside barefoot up the hole. Am I allowed to do that? Yes, I was one of those children. I still am one of those types of people. I prefer being barefoot over wearing shoes and socks and shit because it puts us in terms that most people would understand. I hated having things on my feet because it always made me feel like I couldn't feel the world. And I liked feeling the world. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to visit my wife, so hang on. We are doing this.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White.
Need any help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
First things first. She gives you everything you need for the iron dagger. We are not using bear pelts. Yeah. Alright, 2 smiths and iron dagger. So that I actually remember what I'm doing here. Yes.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first first started smithing. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone.
Yeah, this has been pretty much TCU's basics of being the blacksmith.
You think all the... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Again, it's pretty much teaching you how to do things.
Need something? Yes? Ah, good. A lot of weapons. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Because there is the DLC where you're building houses and crafting a lot of shit.
Off my leave, then. Got some good pieces out. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Yes, basically.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
You
Have you
are
met my
wonderful.
father? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and
Before I
you'll be
want
a
to
fi-
ask, why didn't you marry this chick?
Why don't you keep
She's
that
barren.
dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Oh.
That I do. I've got... It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword? Thanks.
No problem. Alright, let's go see
Don't
the
forget
wife.
to check inside the shop if you need anything. Huh?
Not yet, but thank you for the offer. But later. Me running out of shit to say. But yeah, I hated a few teachers. There was also one English teacher I disliked. Before anyone goes, why did you dislike her? I took a test and she made me retake it. Those were the only, well, I didn't like a math teacher either, but that's beside neither here nor there. That guy sucked at the math teacher. Alright. I'm also trying to do so many Steam PS4 recordings because give me that bread. No, I did not want the plates. Me going from one topic to the next like it's fucking nothing. The reason why I'm trying to do so many PS4 30 stuff is because I fucked up and killed my controller. So like Outlast is only 11 minutes of me going, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck did I do? Which in all honesty is funny when you think about it, but also, oh shit, how are you going to get it to work? And charging it is how to get it to work. I don't know how long it's going to take to charge, but the recordings of Skyrim and the recording of South Park should do fairly well. And if anything, I can always play games in my spare time on my PS3 just to get it to charge more. I literally play this controller till it's dead. I forgot to have something up.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have it. It's no fun. Well, and me and Mila, but I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me.
You better give me 5 septims right now,
Until
or I'm
next
gonna
time.
bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your at the end of your life.
No, please.
I'm just gonna go in here and let it save because I do have to start getting ready. Even though I have an hour and some on. But life's no longer on. Right, we're gonna save it here. I think it's fully charged. I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.